What's up, guys? Chris back from CTJ's Family to bring you guys another video. And today they have announced some of the new card reveals. So we're going to go over the designer notes and the new cards. We'll probably do the designer notes first to get those out the way. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of these cards. Let me know if you're hype, because I know I am very hyped for these new cards. So we have the Vermilion Bloodline, Volume 1. As this title might suggest, this set is filled to the brim with Super Saiyan 4 strength, as lots of new faces are joining the game from the Dark Empire saga, like SS4 Son Goku, Xeno, SS4 Bardock, SS4 Gohan, as well as SS4 Goku and Vegeta. So Xeno Goku is a completely different character than SS4. Obviously, if you watch the heroes and play the games. So it talks about the new servant and overlord keyword skills in the game, which next up looks at the new archetypes. So we have red DBS Broly. So this is obviously a new archetype, which I'm not happy about. We talked about this in the podcast the other day. This is not a good thing for the game. They should have tied this into Broly BR, but whatever. I don't design the cards. So we have Blue Super Baby 2, Green Bobbity and Prince of Destruction Vegeta, and then Garlic, which is awesome. So we have Garlic. With the last set, Black will feature a lineup of game and original characters, which is super cool. The arts look really cool. This is a Dark Power Mass Saiyan Broly, if you guys don't know. Awesome looking card. So they have a new Gogeta line, which hopefully can play some of the older Gogeta stuff, which would be cool. Obviously new Broly leader, which I'm not going to look at these cards because they're all going to be revealed in the video. And a new Gotenks leader, Super Saiyan 3 Fujito. Oh, this is going to be cool. All right. Yeah, the Vegeta stuff. Like I said, I'm not looking through these because we're just gonna look at the reveals. Oh, it's awesome. In the cards. So I just wanted to look at this. The next designer notes will be on the 21st, so that's at the end of the month, where they'll explore the new Garlic Jr. archetype. So we'll, like I said, just wanted to kind of look through this stuff real quick. We will go back to the actual cards here and search through this stuff. All right, here's the fun part. If I'm a little nasally, it's because of my allergies, so I apologize. So if Super Saiyan Blue, Prophet of Demise. So we'll start with this side here. So when this card attacks, add up to one card from your life, search the top 7, add up to one extra card with the energy cost of 1 among them, and then shuffle your deck. All right, so we're getting some like Prison Gogeta, maybe. That's interesting. Once per turn, when you activate a Union skill, draw 1. Okay. So Union. So it could be Union Batora or Union Fusion. Either one. When your life is at 4 or less, you switch to 2 energy. So this is a restand 2. Awaken side, double strike when this card attacks, draw 1. Then this card gets 5k power for the battle. Once per turn, when you activate a Union, draw a card. Okay. See, so this is Gogeta BR, so this is going to work with all the Gogeta stuff. I wonder, I'm going to have to check prices afterwards and see how much Gogeta stuff went up, because I'm going to have to buy some of that stuff. So we have a Vanilla Son Goku and probably a Vanilla Vegeta, okay. Pretty cool looking art there. I like that. SS Blue Gogeta, Unique Technique Unchained. It's a 6-drop, red. Alright, so we have Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, Technique Unchained. He has a 6-drop, 4-specific red. Falls on top of a mono Gogeta with an energy cost of 5. Double strike. This card can't be KO'd. Okay. When a card evolves into this, just one of your red unisons, add 2 markers to it. You can't play battle cards for the turn. Whoa, that's really good. When this card or one of your opponent's cards attacks, you may choose one of your opponent's cards, and it gets minus 20k battle for the 20k power for the battle if you do negate the skill. When this card or one of your battle cards. Okay. So once per turn, On your turn, when this card attacks, and when your opponent attacks, you can, and it says cards. So you can choose any of your opponent's cards and minus the 20k. That's super good. Oh man, that is awesome. And it's an auto. So it doesn't have to, I don't think this takes place during your defensive steps. So this takes place as soon as they attack, which is awesome. Gogeta Fusion of the Gods. 5-drop. Deflect. Union Fusion for 3. Draw 2. And Gogeta, so what's awesome about the Union Fusion stuff is that Union Fusion takes place in the hand, not on the field. So Union Fusion, you just pitch the 2 cards and then draw. This card can't be KO'd. The leader is red. When this card is played, choose up to one of your red unison cards, add a marker to it, then choose all of your opponent's battle cards and they get minus 15k. This is awesome. I love this. This is an awesome archetype. Birth of a Super Warrior. Activate main if your leader is a red Gogeta BR. Choose up to 1. Play or add up to 1. Player add to your hand up to 1 skillless Goku with energy cost of 1 and up to 1 Vegeta skillless with energy cost of 1 from your deck, and then shuffle. Oh, so okay, and then player add up to 1 Goku. Oh, okay. So this card basically gets back your fusion pieces. Or if you have this in your hand, you can play it out and then just grab each one of the skillless from your deck or your drop. That's really good. Really good. And your leader searches out extra cards, so you'll be able to grab this extra card out. That's really good. Broly the Awakened Demon. Alright, so we have Broly. Activate main once per turn. Add a card from your life to your hand. This card gets crit for the turn. Oh, baby. I like that. Okay, so he is Broly BR. Okay. Alright. Thank God. He is Broly BR. I was scared. Add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. This card gets crit. Activate main. Add up to 1 extra card from with an energy cost of 1 from your deck to your hand. And shuffle. Negate the skill for the turn. So this is very similar to the green Broly starter deck leader. Sorry, you may hear my dog in the background. This card allows you to search up to 1 extra card. I'm sure the extra card does something for the archetype, allowing it to ramp up into its other forms. So you have Self-Awaken, which is awesome. When you hit 4 life, you restand 2. Become Broly the Awakened Demon. If you have a red Broly BR card in play, this card gains crit. Pretty good. When this card attacks, draw up to 1, and then this card gets 5k. And this is an auto, too, so there's a way to restand your leader in this set. You can attack multiple times. Choose up to 1 card in your hand to discard it. When one of your red Broly BR cards is removed from the battle area by an opponent's skill or KO, choose up to 1 of your red. Oh, that's really cool. So basically, when one of your cards dies, you can play out a 4-drop from your hand, and maybe go up the chain again. That's really good. Alright, so let's see what we got. We have Broly Saiyan Youth. Oh, look how cute Broly is. Swap 3 if your leader is a red Broly. Mono. Oh, so we're adding a swap engine to Broly. Okay. If you have a red Ba card in play, this card gets, so it becomes a 15k. When this card is played, you can't play copies of it for the turn. Okay. Ba, Broly's first friend. Aw, cute Ba. Looks like my dog. 2-drop blocker. When this card is played, add up to 1 mono Broly with an energy cost of 5 or less from your deck to your hand. Alright, so you play out a 2-drop and you get to search your deck for a 5-drop added to your hand. Okay, it's good. Broly Bonafide Saiyan. Swap for 1 red. You swap into an energy cost of 4. Servant. This card gets 10k and can't be switched to active mode. Oh, okay, so we're already adding Servant stuff. This card is played. Just up to 1 red Paragus with energy cost of 1 in your hand and play it. And I'm assuming Paragus has Servant. We should probably see. So this is a 4-drop. This swaps into the 5-drop. This also has Servant. Leader's red. When this card is played, choose up to 1 of your red unisons, add a marker to it, then choose one of your opponent chooses 1 card in their hand, sends it to the warp. At the end of your opponent's next turn, they add a card sent to the warp by the skill. Okay, so it's just like, it's temporary removal. Okay. Yeah, they choose a card, so it's not as good. If you got to choose the card, it would be way better. SS Broly Combat Evolution. So this is a 5-drop crit. Swap 6. If your opponent has 3 more energy, or you have 4 more energy, mono red Broly, you can swap into a mono red Broly of 6 for 1 energy. If your leader is red, when this card is played, choose one of your unisons, add a marker to it, choose one of your opponent's cards in there. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. So with this, you play this out for, you play this out for 1, swing with it. If you have Ba on board, this is a 15k. So you swing, swap into the 3-drop for free. When you play this, you get to play out a Paragus from your hand, which I'm assuming has Overlord. But you play this, swing. So this will be a 19k. Tap 1, go into Broly. When you play this Broly out, gains 10k. You add a marker to your unison. Opponent warp something. Go into the next one, play this. You add a marker to your unison, your opponent warps another card. This one has crit. And this is the big boy. This is the SR. SS Broly Unlimited Power. I don't like the artwork on this. His chin is very Crimson Chin-like. 6-drop unique critical double strike. If your leader is red, when this card is played, choose up to one of your red unisons, add 2 markers to it. Choose up to 3 cards in your opponent's hand, send them to the warp. That's a skill. All right. So when you play this, you get to choose 3 cards in their hand, warp them. They get it back at the end of the turn, but you get to add 2 more markers to your unison. You're just adding markers to your unison, which is just insane for red, because there's some really strong minus effects for the red unisons, and you're just amping them up. That's awesome. Go takes Extravagant Assault. So we're getting a new Gotenks leader, which is awesome since they're releasing, Gotenks stuff in the anniversary box. When this card attacks, draw 1. Life is at 4 or less. Or if you green unison with a specific cost of 2 in play, you may draw 1. Switch up to 1 energy to... okay, so this has the expansion box awakening effect, where kind of the same thing as Topo, where if you have a green unison with a specific cost of 2 in play, you can draw 1, restand 1, and take cards from your life. I like that. So this side, your opponent leader can attack your battle cards. What? What kind of permanent is this? What? Okay. This card attacks, draw 1. Activate main once per turn. 1 green, choose 1. Choose up to one of your opponent's unison and remove a marker from it. You may choose 1 green card in your hand. Discard if you do. Play 2 ghost tokens. Oh, yes, we're getting ghost token support. Sweet. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. So we have a Super Saiyan 3 Fujito. That's a cool looking card. Send that to one of our teammates. 2-drop specific. Auto once per turn when you activate a union skill, draw 1. Activate main, +2. Choose all of your mono green battle cards. They gain revenge to the start of your next turn. Oh, what? Oh, this is so dumb. This is really cool though. I like this. This is really, really cool. This also will work for yellow, green Gotenks. I'm not going to give all my sauce away, but that's just a interesting idea. -7. Your leader's mono green. Look at the top. Look at your opponent's life. Place 1 card among them in the drop. Then your opponent shuffles their life. Choose 3 cards in their hand and discards them. Oh, this is some Gotenks stuff. This is definitely some Gotenks stuff. This is some good mischief here. I like this. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks All Out Assault. Deflect, Double Strike, X-Evolve on top of a 3 or 6 Union Fusion. Or you can do Union Fusion for 3 and draw 1. If your leaders agree when this card is played, choose up to one of your opponent's unison cards, remove 2 marker from it, then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and KO it. And this has Deflect. Invoker is screwed. This is Archetype saying bye-bye to Invoker. I like it. Ooh, now Babidi. Okay, so Babidi and Prince of Destruction Vegeta, Mightiest Majin. Alright, so we got Overlord, once per turn. Plays up to one of your opponent's battle cards. Plays up to one of your battle cards with Servant at the bottom of your deck. Draw 1. Okay. So that effect is the same. Add up to 1 card from your life. When this card attacks, draw 1. This card gets 5k in double strike. So this is basically... So this card becomes a 1-drop Self-Awakener. Basically. Because when you swing, you add a card. You draw. And then you gain 5k in double strike. When you have 5 life, you restand to 5 life. That's really good, 5 life. That's a really, really good thing. You have Overlord again, which these are different abilities. I think you can actually activate this on your friend side and your awakened side on the same turn, since it's a different card technically. Activate main once per turn, add up to 1 card from your life, draw 1. Okay, so this card becomes a double strike, a 20k double strike. Activate main once per turn, green. You may look at the bottom card of your deck if it is a Vegeta card with an energy cost 3 or less, and the Servant skill, you may play it, otherwise return to the bottom of your deck. Okay, gives you some interesting synergy. I'm assuming this is one of those targets. Prince of Destruction, Vegeta, Life and Death. Double Strike Servant. So this is a 3-drop 30k double strike. Once per turn, when your opponent activates the counter skill, so discard active mode. Okay, that's nutty. So you can potentially get 3 swings out of this card. You swing once, they counter. You restand. You swing again. Attack goes through. Use Overlord, bottom deck it, draw a card, and then play it back out for 1 green energy, and then swing. You can potentially get 4 swings. That's nuts. Bobbity Evil Mind Snatcher. 1-drop Searcher. Activate the Majin Quickening from your deck or hand. Or search top 7. Add up to 1 Fujito with the Servant skill. Add it to your hand. The Majin Quickening. When you add cards from your life to your hand or place cards from your life to your drop, place the top card of your deck under this card. Your leader is a green evil wizard Bobbity, and you place this card and 4 cards under it in your drop. Play up to 1 Majin Buu card with energy cost of 3 from your deck or drop, and shuffle your deck. Okay? Majin Buu, Gassy Energy. If your leader is green, when this card is played, choose up to 1 card, one of your opponent's unisons, and remove a marker from it. So this is good. So we're getting a lot of unison removal with green, which is great because we need some form of removal for unisons. If they just didn't get any sort of removal, it'd just be insane. So this is cool. I like this archetype. Majin Buu, looking for a fight. 3-drop deflect. When this card is played, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards that energy cost 4 or less and KO it. Not bad. 3-star ball. This one searches out the Majin Buu. There's 3 of these so far. There's the 1-star green, which searches out Frieza. The 2-star yellow that searches out Cell. This one, and then there's a 4-star that searches out the Broly, Xeno. I'm pretty sure it's a 4-star. 5-drop Majin Buu Dark Parasite. Deflect if your leader's green. Choose one of your unisons and remove a marker from it. When this card is played, choose one of your opponent's unisons, remove a marker from it. Then your opponent chooses 1 card from their hand and 1 of their battle cards and places them in the drop. This is a deflect. That's nuts. There's a way to cheat this card out. Yeah, you cheat out with this. That's really strong. Oh man, that's really strong. 7-drop Majin Buu Royal Absorption. This is the absorption of Xeno Deborah and Kid Buu. So double strike dual attack evolves on top of a Majin Buu of energy cost of 5 for 1. When this card is removed from your battle area by an opponent's skill, play up to 1 Majin Buu with energy cost of 3 from your drop. Then add up to 1 Dark Dragon Ball from your drop area to your hand. Okay, that's really good. So you basically can recycle almost this chain by getting it back. Those are all the cards that have been revealed so far. This leader, I really like. I really like. I've always wanted to play with ghost tokens, so this is gonna be fun. I'm interested to see. So this is some cool stuff. Lots of new cards to digest. We'll probably talk about a lot of this in the podcast next week because there's gonna be more cards being revealed. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of these cards. The hype for set 11 is already happening. I'm excited. I'm sure a lot of you are too. So make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.